We should talk about Devin Townsend and how much he likes us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Devin Townsend, you want to come on our show?
Fuck off.
Yeah, let's get this on the record for real, because I'm like, I would love to know if this is like a real thing. But so we were at we emailed Devin Townsend because he mixes albums, and we were like,
He's also Canadian.
and we were thinking like, oh, Canadian collaboration things. We were thinking like he might be a guy worth reaching out to see if he'd be interested in mixing something for us or an album or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So we sent him like an email, and I don't think we got a response, which was fine. It
Par for the
whatever,
course.
just
No one
happens like
responds
that.
to us
I don't
anyway.
give a shit. But we saw him at the Juno Awards when we went there the first time in Vancouver, and we were there, and we were
Alcohol was a factor.
we were
No.
foreign for us, right? But yeah. So, anyways, we were having a good time, and then we see him there, and I went up and was like, "Hey, man,
Bro.
you never responded to my email."
Oh.
Or I was like, well, it was a joke.
no.
I said it as a joke. It was
I'm
definitely.
sure it did not come out as a joke.
I went up.
Bro,
I was like, oh, hey, man.
why didn't you?
I was like, hey, man, like, I was like, bro, you never responded to my emails, like, and smiled, and like it was a joke, obviously.
To you.
And he was like, oh, he started to explain why he didn't.
So what
basically.
you're saying is he didn't take it as a joke.
It was clearly a joke. It was clearly a joke when I said it. Anyways, so he was like, oh, I just get so busy with stuff, and like, my next step would have been to be like, no, I'm just kidding. But Tim walks in and goes like, hey, man, you never wrote us back. And like, so immediately it went from like me telling a joke.
Shit.
Tim's like doing the joke also, but played it like completely dry and was like just full Punisher mode. And he was like, oh shit. Like,
and then Bill did it too. Yeah.
so
Devin,
like,
I'm
we were
so
doing
sorry.
we were doing like a bit. And then like, I just remember like then he was like, "Oh, sorry guys, like I got."
Then we got a
he's like-
picture with
He's like, "You should see like my." I think he got his phone out and was like, "Look how many unanswered emails." And
this poor guy.
And we were
God.
like, we're not serious or whatever.
Dude,
and then we
no
got a
one-
picture with him. But then I saw him.
And then Adam comes.
No, then I saw on Twitter like the next day or maybe the next week, could be completely unrelated.
Probably not.
To that thing, but he made like a tweet that was like, he's like, I'm very specific with who I choose to work with, and like I don't have time for everybody, and like sort of this thing where I was like,
I wonder if
is
he's
that
talking
about
to me.
us? And
That one time
our
Devin Townsend
horrible
tweeted about us.
assault that we like did on him. It's like, fuck, I don't
Sorry,
know.
man.
No wonder he didn't want to hang out with us on the boat. Fuck.
Did he not?
Fucking guys. He was hiding, or not hiding. He was like,
He was hiding.
He was hiding from
they're gonna ask me about those emails again. No.
fucking guys. Oh no.
No, I feel like he wouldn't have been able to do anything on the boat if he was
No, he
like
gets
walking
swarmed.
around. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Too
the same
popular.
with Isan. I didn't see him
That's true.
on the
Too
boat. I saw him
popular.
once on the boat, and that was during Devin Townsend's set, and then his sets too. But
I saw the friggin' what's his face from Anthrax all over the boat the first time we played, and somehow
Stonian?
I ate dinner with him like every
Joey
single
Belladonna, yeah.
No, Belladonna. Yeah.
every single time I went to go eat. Joey Belladonna ended up sitting right beside me, and he's just like, "Oh, hey, what's up, man? Hey, I saw you earlier in the friggin' food area."
whoa, cool, dude. Whoa,
Yeah.
sweet.
Some I don't know. That's the thing. It's like some musicians are very like personable and are like available for that type of shit.
No, I
It's
get it,
just
yeah.
because they're a musician doesn't mean they're like wide open
Party
for you to be
animal,
like in their face about
Totally.
shit. It's
Yeah,
like
no, totally.
It's,
it
it's
also
like
depends on the day
Yeah.
and what's going on at
Yeah.
that time too. You know, like
As we've already established in this story, some people are really bad with boundaries and just will punish you.
I
if
mean,
given the
we were
opportunity.
out at an event.
I
we were
know
at an
nothing about
event,
this.
bro. It was like, it was a social gathering of music celebration, and we
And they
just
were-
wanted to say
They
hi.
were giving out free alcohol, so
Once again-
we
that's
turned
it. Once again,
into
we were over-
punishing.
problem. Once again,
recurring
Stryker
theme.
is historically been overserved at every event.
Hey man, the Junos are
Not our
wild. It's
fault.
just like
Oh, yeah, man.
butlers walking around with like whatever drink you want. Yeah.
Basically, what else? would you-
Servers, yeah.
servers, yeah.
Well, they're
What?
wearing like tuxedos and they got the freaking thing. And
That's like the first event I've been to where they were like walking around with
All kinds of
trays
drinks.
of
Trays of champagne and shit?
And it's
Yeah.
like, wow, this is fucking cool.
Champagne, beer,
Did
whatever.
you do the thing where you finish your glass of champagne, put
Oh,
it on,
yeah,
and then grab the
absolutely.
next one? And yeah, that's fun.
Absolutely. Just like, whoa.
Did you guys have?
It's like a starving man at a buffet.
Horse dwavers. Do you guys
Horse
have those?
DVRs?
Horse
Oh, yeah,
dwavers?
man. They had all kinds of wacky stuff.
yeah.
It was delicious.
Horse dwavers.
Yeah,
We became ultimate punishers.
John was like,
yeah.
Fuck
Oh
these
yeah,
guys.
you should have seen us. We were in rare form.
Maximum punishment
Rare
mode.
form.